So something strange happened to me today while I was training at the park. Let me explain. I was training, I was getting my session in, I was getting my fitness done as I always do. And there's also a group that plays pickup soccer at that local park every day at the same time. I like to play pickup with those guys just to get some touches, and it's just better to get game fitness and stuff like that. But I always do fitness before that session. As I was training, one of these guys, he comes up to me, he's around my age, and he says, "Hey man, I heard you're a professional footballer. I need you to find me a team. I need you to connect me to a coach so that I can become a professional soccer player." I've seen this kid play before. I've seen him play, and he's terrible. He's awful. His first touch, this is me being nice, by the way, and being honest, okay? But his first touch is terrible. His decision making is awful. He's extremely unfit. Like, there's nothing even close to the professional or semi-professional level when it comes to this kid. And he was like, all I need is a chance. All I need is an opportunity. I'm ready. And it was hard for me to look this guy in the eye and be like, I cannot help you because you're just not good enough. I mean, like there's literally nothing good about this guy's game that I could have picked out for him. And, I was trying to be as nice as possible. And I said, "Hey man, I can't help you. You need to find your own way, open trials, train as hard as you can, get fitter, get better, because right now you're not ready for the professional level." And he got mad at me. He got really, really angry at me and was like, "No, it's just because you don't want to put me on because, because the industry is corrupt or whatever." Don't get me wrong. The industry can be corrupt. There's corruption everywhere. Professional players have gone through corruption as well. But this is the biggest problem that we have, in my opinion, in American soccer. It's a really, really, really huge problem, in my opinion. And that is that we're so spoiled. We don't know what it takes to make it to the next level. We think that it's easy. We think it's easy, but it's not easy. It's not easy to get to the next level. It's not easy to make it pro. It's not easy. It's not what you see on the television. It's not the limelight. It's not stardom. It's not millions and millions and millions of dollars. It's not. Most footballers don't even make enough to live. That's the truth. And this guy he was an example. He was the perfect example of where American soccer is, because we're so spoiled. We think that it's easy to make it. I was just in Brazil, and I saw how it is over there. Everybody's fighting to survive. Everybody's fighting to make it. And it is life or death. It's literally life or death. People will die for a spot on any professional roster. Not just the first division, but even the state leagues that I was playing in. People will die for those positions. It is insane the lengths that people will go to in order to make it. The sacrifice that's required. Don't even get me started, man. People don't understand the sacrifices that are required. People don't understand. This kid, the reason that he got me so angry to the point where I had to just stop talking to him was because everything that he was saying completely disrespected all of my sacrifices and my essence as a footballer. Do you know how much a footballer needs to sacrifice? The funerals that I missed. I missed my grandparents' funerals. I missed my best friend's funeral. I missed my best friend's funeral because I went to Finland for a trial. I could have missed my sister's wedding, but I missed friends' weddings. I missed my high school friends' weddings. I've had relationships break down because of this sport. My last relationship, man. My last relationship. It didn't work. And, it was my fault. It was my fault. And part of the reason, not the entire reason, not the whole reason, but part of the reason was this career that I chose. Every single day I get criticism from my own family because I choose to pursue this and continue to pursue this. It is so much sacrifice. Yes, I'm in a privileged position. I know that. I know I'm in a privileged position. But it's still so much sacrifice. If you want to make it to that level, if you want to make it to those heights, and you're barely making pennies, and you still have to haul ass, and you have to sacrifice everything to get to that point, to get to that level. And then you do all that, you go through hell. You go through hell and back in this industry so that you can sort of make a name for yourself, so that you can build some sort of credibility. And some guy comes up to you and just expects it to be handed to him. Oh, I don't train, I don't do anything. Just talk to a professional coach for me and I'm gonna make it. That's not how it works, buddy. It's not. It's not how it works. And that's the thing. People are delusional in this country. People are delusional and spoiled because they think that if all you do is train twice a week and play club soccer or play high school soccer, that's enough. That's not enough. That'll never be enough. You have to train twice a day, 3 times a day. You have to sacrifice everything. You have to not go to parties. You have to leave your friend circle, your friend group. You have to miss out on important family gatherings. You have to miss out on family events. You have to sacrifice playing video games, being on your phone, being on TikTok, doing whatever. It's all time that you could be doing training, improving yourself, studying the game, getting ahead of your opponent. Because whether you like it or not, this industry is so cutthroat. It is evil. It is an evil industry. And if you're not constantly training, if you're not constantly on it, you can kiss any semi-pro or professional chance goodbye. You can kiss college soccer goodbye. You can kiss all of that goodbye. You can kiss your dreams goodbye. That's the truth. You want the truth? That's the truth. When American players realize that sacrifice is required if you want to make it in this sport at any professional level, not even just top MLS, First Division, or Europe, any First Division. When people realize the sacrifice that's required and the hard work that's required, then we will progress. We will progress as a country. But for now, this is our biggest issue, and it is practically a virus within American soccer and the society that seems to reward this kind of laziness. So if you want to survive in this industry, you got to give it all up, man. You got to give it everything you've got. Don't be like that guy that I saw at the park today that thinks that the world will be easy for him, because he would embarrass himself at any trial. No offense to him, but it's the truth. Be ready. And even when you're ready, that's not enough. You have to be more than ready. Thanks for letting me rant. Please subscribe. as if you guys don't know me, my name is Hamid. I should have put this in the beginning of the video, but I was in the middle of a rant. But I show you around the professional football industry, and I show you my journey as a professional footballer, and I tell you the unfiltered truth about this industry, because people need to know the truth. So here I am exposing the truths of this industry. A little bit of an update for my subscribers on my career. Stuff is lining up. Stuff is finally lining up. A couple of teams are potentially interested in having a look at me here in the US. I'm not going to say which teams for the sake of privacy, for the sake of the evil eye being very, very real, and just for the sake of the club's privacy as well, and just not to, I guess not to jinx anything or whatever, but I won't be saying club names. So I hope you respect that. But trials will be lined up, hopefully, soon. I'm training hard, doing a lot of fitness. Should probably do more fitness than I'm currently doing, but I'm slowly ramping it up. And yeah, I'm feeling good fitness-wise. Mentally, as I said, I just went through, a breakup, and I'm not really very, I'm not very good. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in my life, what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna continue pursuing this. But for now, I just train like I'm going to continue, and we'll see where things go. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your concern. For those of you, who want to know how I'm doing, I appreciate it. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, because I need all the subscribers, all the help I can get. And I want to help as many people as I can with exposing this industry. So yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Peace.